It's fun. It's a party. It's a show. But you know, in the pit back there, we know what we're doing. Hopefully, mostly, probably. Hello, Cocktail Kingdom and Cocktail Kingdom fans. I'm Kaslyn Boss, and we're here at Mr. Paradise. We are in the East Village on 1st Avenue between 6th and 7th. Mr. Paradise has been open for about 5.5 years now. The best way to describe the ethos here would be in one of the first things I was told in the interview, which is that this is intentionally an egoless bar, meaning that while we're a team like stacked with some really incredible talent and personality, none of us are taking ourselves too seriously. When you enter in, when you enter the door at Mr. Paradise, one of the first things you'll see is probably the best cocktails, and that's probably true. Gets me every time. So we're gonna make the Cougar Magnum. Mr. Paradise loves a Cougar. So for this cocktail, we're gonna start off with 3/4 lemon juice, 3/4 of a house-made salted grapefruit cordial, 2 ounces of Cougar batch, which is a combination of a touch of Saint Germain and a buttered popcorn gin. We do a lot of back of house prep to make cocktails that are approachable and delicious and oftentimes surprising. Pull our glassware before we ice our tins. A little rocks glass. In our little Carico shaker. Fine strain. And finish with a little spritz of Islay Scotch. And then one for you. And then we have Cougar Magnum. Bright, refreshing, surprising. I mean, I want to make myself a part of every day, but it doesn't always work out that way. I don't know if I'm always right about this, but I have a pretty good read on what number date it is. Like, I've definitely been asked that at the bar. Someone, like, as soon as one of them goes to the bathroom, one person, usually the lady, will turn to me and be like, what date do you think this is? Like, what number date? And I only need a few questions to kind of suss it out, and then I'll be like, okay. Like, I wasn't eavesdropping on you, but this is what I think. It's date 2. And honestly, I'm usually right. Occasionally we play a game we call Dad or Daddy. Behind the bar here at Mr. Paradise, not only does it take an army of people, it takes an army of tools to bring you probably the best cocktails. We use what all the cool kids use to shake our cocktails, the Carico weighted cocktail tins. Bend, snap, poorly flip, shake. We have a Yarai seamless mixing glass here as well for all of your stirred cocktail needs. And what would a mixing glass be without a 40-centimeter stainless steel bar spoon? Here we have gorgeous pitchfork ice pick for all your picking needs. Also great as intimidation on a train. Our Buswell 4-pronged cocktail strainer. Nice tight coils. And then we have our Cocoa fine strainer. Fine straining for fine drinks. Our Japanese style jiggers. 1 2-ounce and 1 ounce, and 1 3/4 and half. Make them kiss.
Who said make them kiss?
I did. Make them kiss. Atomizer for all your spritzing needs. And and a threaded bitters bottle. Not only does it make your bitters look better, but that thread really is secured too. Look at that, not going anywhere. The gang's all here. Our next cocktail is Grace Kelly. Name inspired by a Mad TV sketch. The back of your head is ridiculous. I don't know if that's the name of it, but if you know, you know. So we're gonna start with a couple dashes of saline. So this is our red Douce. So it's a glycerin-adjusted Syrah, Douce cognac, and a touch of Diplomatico rum as well. We're gonna go with 2¼ ounces. And then go in with yet another batch of yellow chartreuse and Coqui Americano, 1 ounce. And give it a stir. For this style cocktail, we're not gonna stir too long, too fast. We really want the warmth and texture of our Douce, our yellow chartreuse to shine, and that's a little bit better when the cocktail's a touch warmer. Get a nice chilled coupe. And we have Grace Kelly. Tips for a new bartender would be go out, watch everybody like a hawk. It's gonna feel creepy, but it's worth it. Ask all the questions, always. And be open. Yeah, just watch them. Really get in there. Even while you're working, yeah. I like will still do this to this day. Like I'll be working beside somebody and maybe they just have like a little extra flair thing that they do. And if I don't know how to do it, I'm really like, yo, how'd you do that? Let me know. Our next cocktail is a milk punch. It's Yankee Clipper. So we're gonna take a little frosted rocks glass, add a clear ice cube. Boop. So this milk punch is guava puree, it's Westland American single malt whiskey, a touch of cacao rum, lemon, and this house spiced syrup. What we do is we mix that with milk, let it sit, and painstakingly strain it overnight. Measure out 4 ounces with our jigger. Give it a little stir. Then we're gonna top this with a house-made salted Pedro Jimenez sherry cream cheese foam, but always give yourself a taste first. Move over caviar bumps. And there you are. Yankee Clipper. Cool, yeah, of course. Thank you for joining us with Cocktail Kingdom, and we'll see you in paradise. Mr. Paradise.
Sounds like the audience is gonna die.
You'll die from, I don't know, delicious cocktails.
Welcome to paradise.
You'll die happy.